She said the family trip was canceled. Too tight this year, she'd sighed, stirring her coffee, avoiding my eyes. I nodded. No fight, just quiet acceptance. I even offered to stay home and work extra hours, because that's what you do when you believe someone. That morning, I logged into another double shift. Laptop open, headset on, pretending everything was normal. Then, during a break, my phone buzzed. A notification from her sister's Instagram. A video. I shouldn't have clicked it, but I did. There they were, my wife, laughing at the head of the table, carving turkey like she'd earned the holiday. Her father at her side, her mother clinking glasses, nieces running around the living room. Her sister captioned it, "Family only vibes, family only." Everyone was there. Everyone but me. I watched the video 3 times. The sound of their laughter burned more with each replay. Then I put my phone down, finished my coffee, and stared out the window for a long time. Something inside me hardened. Quiet, sharp, deliberate. We'd been married 8 years. I met her when she was broke, struggling through grad school. I covered her rent, paid off her car, even helped her parents refinance their house when her dad lost his job. They'd called me a blessing. Funny word. Blessings don't get uninvited. I should have seen it coming. The small lies, the missing receipts, the private smiles when her phone lit up. But betrayal is slow poison. You don't taste it until it's too late. Still, I don't believe in loud reactions. I believe in control. That night, she came home glowing with exhaustion. Said she'd been shopping with a friend. No mention of turkey, or family, or me. I listened, nodded, kissed her cheek. Then I went downstairs and opened my laptop again. I spent the next week setting things up. Quietly. Every shared account, utilities, subscriptions, joint credit cards, I restructured. I was the primary on almost everything. She never bothered to read the fine print. I moved my direct deposits to a new account she didn't know existed. Set up notifications for when her card was used. And I waited. 3 days later, she texted me, "Can you Venmo me $3,000? It's urgent." I stared at the message. No greeting, no explanation, just entitlement. I typed slowly, deliberately. Ask the family you chose. Then I hit send. I didn't block her. I wanted her to watch the silence grow. Within an hour, her messages piled up. Confusion, then anger, then apologies. By the next day, calls from her mother, then her sister. None answered. They'd built their comfort on my reliability. I was the quiet provider, the background support. But when the money stopped, so did their smiles. She started missing rent payments. I had already taken my name off the lease. The car, mine, technically, got repossessed when I withdrew the automatic payments. Credit cards? Frozen. Insurance? Canceled. Her family thought she'd been careless. She told them I was punishing her. Maybe I was, but not with anger, with precision. 2 weeks later, she showed up at my office. Tears, makeup running, voice cracking. "Why are you doing this to me?" she asked. I looked at her, really looked at her, and saw the woman who once cried on my shoulder after her father's stroke. The same woman who swore she loved loyalty above all else. Now she stood there, a stranger wearing guilt like cheap perfume. "You canceled the family vacation," I said quietly. Her face froze. "And then you went anyway." She opened her mouth, closed it again. No denial, just silence. The kind that tells you everything you need to know. I leaned back, folded my hands. "Do you know what betrayal costs?" She shook her head, tears falling. "It costs time, years. It costs trust, and money. All things you spent freely." I reached into my desk drawer and pulled out a folder, printouts of every financial document she'd signed. "All the accounts are closed. The apartment lease is in your name now. The car's gone. I'm leaving town next week." Her lip trembled. "You can't just—" I cut her off with a calm smile. "You already did." She didn't cry out. She just deflated, like air escaping a balloon that's been held too long. The fallout was almost poetic. Her family turned on her when she asked for help. Her mother said she'd embarrassed them. Her father, now retired, refused to bail her out again. The same family that cut me out of a dinner table now whispered about her behind closed doors. I didn't need to ruin her reputation. She did it herself, trying to explain what she couldn't admit, that she'd lied and I'd caught her quietly. Within a month, she'd moved back to her parents' house, the same one I'd helped save. I heard from a mutual friend she was working part-time now, paying off debts she didn't understand she had. Meanwhile, I transferred to a different city, sold the old car, bought a new one in cash. Peace, I realized, has a sound. It's the silence of no notifications. Sometimes, late at night, I re-watch that Thanksgiving video. Not out of anger, not anymore. It's a reminder of who I was and who I became. I used to think betrayal demanded confrontation. It doesn't. It demands calculation. When people show you how small you are in their story, you don't argue for space. You rewrite the ending. And in my ending, she's still carving turkey with a forced smile, pretending she hasn't noticed what she's lost, while I'm somewhere far away, carving a new life, one that doesn't include an invitation.